Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory and welcome to part 71 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. In the last part I switched around some of my buses to make sure that the larger capacity buses were servicing our more vital industries like power and coal, etc. And I switched all the microbuses to serve our construction offices, and it's not working out that well, as you can see. Whole traffic jam here essentially caused by the fact that we've got one construction project underway and far too many microbuses coming up to unload their 8 workers at a time. It's not really doing us a great amount of good in terms of the number of workers that we have, and it clearly causes a real backlog. So I'm going to have to do something about that. I don't know, do I just retire these microbuses? I suppose I could build some free depots maybe. But yeah, so I'm not getting a huge amount of workers. You're coming in with 8. It's keeping it roughly around about 12 workers. So no, it's not really good enough. We do have another bus here, now that I think about it. I'm not getting the workers out here either. The bus has just arrived and there's a whole load of folk coming in. I mean, that's okay. I'm just not getting the workers down here though. Let's bump this up. See if that does any better. Okay, plenty of coal, so that's okay. It should survive. Happiness continues to plummet in here. And again, the food is the problem because I had people, or I had the distribution offices picking up food from here, and we ran out. Again, because we're not getting enough workers in, we've got plenty of crops to turn into food. So again, we're back to picking up food from the customs office, bringing it over. So that should mean that's not a problem going forward, as long as we don't lose any more bloody workers in here. And we were up at 5,008. Residents at one point, so we've dropped about 50. And also we were losing money there. How long does this have to go? 2,500 days. It's going quite quickly actually. Down here you've got too many workers, to be honest. Can I reduce that? Not really. So you've got to stay at 30. But anyway, so I don't need any more vehicles in here. Nah. Right, so I don't think I'm going to use this bus anywhere else. So I will assign it. No, I'm going to send you in there. And that might help address some of this problem. Although, having said that, we've got plenty of, well, more workers than we had before. I guess it was just a big influx of resources that was exacerbating the problem. But I'm going to turn my attention over here now. I want to get these constructed because we need to obviously get more workers in. I think we need another shop, maybe another kindergarten or something. But I want to try and get an underpass maybe across here. So let's have a look. What can we do? Pedestrian underpass. And you come out the sides or the right hand side of these buildings, which is actually helpful. Can I put you in there somehow. Ah, yes. You would fit in there actually. I think I want you somewhere down in here. Make it there. That's about the midpoint of all the different buildings. So if we put you there, and we swing you around, why do you not connect up? Okay, let's try it. If we put you there, connect you with the tunnel. Ah, works fine. That's good. Right. And then you come across there, and up in there. And then you would just come off that path. We need to connect you up. Something like that. Okay, and we need to connect you up to the road so you can get vehicle access. Okay, right. Start here and here with the gravelling. We'll get them done. There's no rush. We're still losing a lot of people. Why? Health has dropped. What's our pop stats? This month, 89 deaths. For what reason? I did see something saying that ambulances had not arrived. You don't have any problems there, it seems. Neither do you. Missing resources, food, that's up here. Right. Yeah, bus stop to be done down there, but I'm not going to concentrate on anything other than this just now. These will be done quickly. So they're getting a snowplow up in here. I suppose it must have been in that vicinity when the snow fell. And cleared everything else off. Too many criminals. Already 77% unexamined criminal cases. I'm going to delete a lot of these, see if it makes any difference. Everything that's below 40% chance to solve. I presume that there are cases that are better odds. God, how many are there? Right, yeah, so 40% is what we're aiming for. There we go. Down a bit. I don't know if this is going to make any difference at all, but we may as well ignore the ones that have got less chance of being solved. Maybe get our success rate up. Get a few more criminals convicted. 13, 15, 16. Right. getting somewhere now. These are all pretty high chance. Right, okay, leave it at that, see how we get on. Maybe get a few more cases in here and a few more criminals in here. Can probably reduce the number of workers in there as well. And actually I haven't thought of that. I shouldn't have had folks working here. Or here. You're coming along a lot more quickly than I was expecting. Especially given the workers' issues. And buses are so frequent that don't really get a chance for any great number of workers to build up here. We only took up about 10 there. Over here. You're going to get a full load. I wonder where you're taking them as well. Heating and coal industry. Right, hang on, pause. You're going to the power station and you get 5. Not so good. You there. You're going to gravel and wood with nobody. You heating and coal, and you get 8 again. You're a local bus. Heading across here. To 3. Oh, drinking water. Right, not again. That's the bus just arriving. A few folk go in. Right. Let's see. You are Hellas water plant. Yeah, fine. I'm going to get another microbus from there. Buy a new vehicle using rubles. We only need 7 passengers, and they're all 90. The cheapest one, you can go into that Hellas water plant. You're out of what goods? Meat. Where's your refrigerated truck? You're on your way, right. Right, so things are getting a bit dicey here. People not being able to get meat. Happiness is going to plummet. Power supply problems as well, I noticed there. 3 workers. Another 3 folk coming in. That's not good enough. Okay, and let's have a look at our overlay. Yeah. That is a problem. Where's the next bus? Is this it here? Yeah, okay, 22 workers, a bit better. It didn't stop completely, but it's not great. Still got plenty of coal. Right, okay. I'm going to drop you down to 60, no, to 30, because you're operating with about 20 odd. as it is. You've got 15, you can stay put. Right. I don't have anything like enough workers. 1,000 days left. 59 tons of concrete. Biggest problem. You built. You're being built. Drop below 900,000. I suppose we're not going to be exporting steel at all now because we're using it up in our mechanical components factory. 34.3, you're not picking up fuel there anyway, so that's okay. Right, let's have a look at imports. Last month, 3 electronics. I don't think that's really made any difference, the change that I made last time out. Oh, it's 0 there. 0 there. We're saving a wee bit of money then. By limiting how many electronics we bring in. No workers at all. Don't care that there's people in the way. We're going to import until these buggers get to their work. Right, export again. I think I need another technical services somewhere over here. Keep this area open. This one could focus over here. Then you can just focus up there. I think we're trying to do too much with too few vehicles. In fact, that's probably the case. We've got, what, 6 snowplows in there. If we had even just 2 of them over here. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead. We'll do that with maintenance, free technical office. You can sit in there. Let's get you signed in there. You signed in there too. Could put you down to 1,000 meters and you'll be at 1,000 meters. Yeah. That's good enough. You're at 1,000. Covering that. Yeah, I think that's fine. "47 tons of concrete." Keep on going. I can maybe do with another couple of concrete mixers. Where are my concrete mixers? I don't think I need any more dumpers. I don't want to go spending money on vehicles just now anyway, until we start exporting some goods. Yeah, this is coming along nicely actually. I wonder what pollution is going to be like up here when we get these up and running. Doesn't matter. That's what it'll be like. This was always meant to be just the initial town. People would migrate across here eventually to get away from the stinky clouds. Here we're looking at food, 11.78 tons. And I'm going to switch you back. Stop picking up food there. Get it in the storehouse instead. And just as I say that, shop's out of goods again. And it must have been food, even though there's plenty. Just can't keep up with the demand. Yeah, so I'm going to have to put another wee shop over here, and let's see, what kind of shop though? I could go with a grocery store. We do run a bus service from here across here. And then from there folks can walk to the department store to get clothes and electronics. So we don't really need something too big over here. A grocery store would be fine. A medium grocery store, how big is that? Okay. 7.5 tons of food, 1 ton of meat, 2 tons of meat there, both 105 visitors. Big grocery store is too big. Yeah, we're going to go with the medium grocery store, I think. And I'm not going to have a warehouse. Don't need that. Flip it. And get you in somewhere. I can get you in there. What I'm thinking about is a road that goes underneath. In fact, let's put the road in first. If we had a road through here, we can do it. Okay, and then where does this fit? Well, it fits in here. That would do. Yep, that's fine there. Footpath. We can run from there across to here. Right, and of course we can't get one in there, but that's okay, we can do that instead. These guys would have to either come up the road or go along that way, because we can't get a footpath in here. No. Tell you what, you could come up to there, and then you can go up and walk along the road if you want. But no. Electricity problems everywhere. I think it's passed. I think I've missed it. No, it doesn't seem to have affected happiness too much. The winter's over. Maybe we'll survive. But I was about to continue the important work of gravelling up these paths. Do that one, and that. Okay. You're down to 2.86 tons of food, so you have to once again pick up from the customs office. 47 tons. And you are picking up, there's a Bowser on its way. Yep, that's fine. Oh! Done! You're not assigned, I thought you were being constructed. We need everybody, I think, just to be on the safe side. And gravel up the road. You're running out of steel now. I suppose may as well gravel up this while we wait. And let's see how we do. How much did we lose last year? Last year, only 76,000. That's much better than before. It's the best we've had for a while. But then I suppose, what did we build last year? It was mostly pipes and the like, and we didn't have to import too much. If we look at our imports, food and fuel, electronics there. Food, electronics, fuel again. So, same top 3 every year. Mechanical components that year because we were replacing all the electricity pylons. Fuel dropped quite a bit there. Okay, we need to get the food sorted out. That's one of the biggest issues. We just don't get the workers in here that we need. Maybe if I stop construction, but I need construction to build these flats. Right, let's get more gravelling done. And we can do that and that. And do that as well. You're all good. Yeah, okay, once we've got the gravelling done, then we'll get to work in the underpass. We'll get another building up. Population really dropped. Hopefully that will pick up. Happiness seems to be increasing again here. Government loyalty still only 17% though. 15% there. Let's make sure that we don't get any negatives here now. We'll settle for that if it holds steady. And up here, sewage no longer a problem. Nope, you're good. So fine. We've got plenty of workers as well. Okay. Need this to improve. I guess I need another bus in here. In fact, speaking of buses, I just remembered. Got you. Set you to water plant. Off you go. Try to make sure that that's always stocked. We've got no major construction underway. We could go for this. In fact, what we should do is gravel up the roads. Let's get you started. Do that, and then Yeah, go ahead, do that. We'll get this under construction as well. But we can now get access up here, I think. Yeah, you're just about done. So let's assign construction offices to there. Can't do that one. Not yet. Right. It's time for a break anyway. So this does seem to be on the up. Population's increasing again. Oh, how did we get on with our crime? I forgot to check that. What am I looking for over here? This crime and justice. Let's go back a year. 252 reported. No, hang on, that's not right. Back to there, right. 1,317 reported crimes. Didn't investigate, or go C12. Did not investigate 89%. Court issued a verdict on them all. No. I want that, thank you. Then this. Yeah, so it's staying roughly the same. How many bloody police officers do you need for a place this size then? Because this is maximum staffing, although we don't have all the police officers. Productivity is only 30, 68. Yeah, okay. People maybe aren't the happiest. But still. Anyway, as I said, it's time for a break. So we'll pick this up again next time. And see if we can't make some improvements. Right, we've got some things happening in here. So you pick up mechanical components instead from there. Load them. Yeah, that's fine, and then you'll dump them off in this wee warehouse. And then if we can I do that? Can I do that? I think, yeah, let's unload mechanical components at the border. Small warehouse. Yeah, I know it's a bit odd seeming, but we're going to do that. As long as there's 10%, sell what we are using. Right, so yeah, you'll unload mechanical component. Nah, is that going to cause a problem though? I want to I'll load from there and then unload and then load. We'll give it a try, we'll see how we get on. Keep an eye on it. And I'll let you know next time. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.